One of the most important things that you can do when you live stream is to come prepared for your live stream. And when you're doing a live open Q&A, ask me anything, you want to make sure that you have your best foot forward when it comes to that live stream. So here's my number one tip for doing those open Q&A, ask me anything live streams to make sure that your live stream is successful and you get content out of this even before people start to show up to your live streams. So when it comes to creating your live stream Q&A, you do hope and pray that people show up and ask those really great questions. But you do not want to rely solely on people to show up and to give you content to then speak about. So the best thing that you can do when you are live streaming is to actually come with a conversation prepared in advance. You want to make sure that you have something to talk about before people even show up to your live stream. So having a small topic that you can then have a conversation about is going to be incredibly helpful. Like the live stream I'm doing right now. I just jumped on a TikTok live stream, and while I'm waiting for people to show up, and I see that y'all are starting to show up, I came with a topic to talk about. Now, at any point, my audience can drop their questions down below about any of the topics that I'm more than happy to discuss today, but I show up with a conversation in mind. That way, I have something to talk about, I have something to engage with people on, and then I also have the ability to put out that call for questions. So if you are joining me live, hello and welcome. I'm multi-time best-selling author K.M. Robinson, and I'm a social media marketing educator and speaker, which means I help entrepreneurs learn how to make money on social media and spend a lot less time creating the content to make that money so they can get back to running their lives and running their businesses and living their best lives. And I want to answer your questions. Publishing, influencing, brand deals and sponsorships. We can talk online businesses. We can talk about social media marketing on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, live streaming. It's up to you. It's an open Q&A. And if you want to ask personal questions, you can do that too, because this is my time for you. But I showed up with a conversation and a step-by-step actionable plan that you can then implement into your life as well. So as you're joining me, you know that we're talking about something. I'm engaging you in some way. Now, I want to make sure that we are getting you guys involved. So I'm going to play with some new interactive things today. Let me see if that's going to let me, there we go, put that timer right up there. So how often do you live stream on your social platforms? This could be on TikTok, Instagram, it could be on your YouTube or your Facebook page, it could be on Twitch or something else. Let me know how often you are live streaming, and then in the comments, let me know, do you start off the way that I just suggested you should start off, with a conversation point, even if it's an open Q&A? Remember, people don't show up the second you go live, unlike today they did. The second I went live, I had people waiting for me, which was so great, but that usually doesn't happen. So then you have to make sure that you are having those conversation pieces. So always make sure that you are joining your conversation with part of a conversation, and then let people bring in the questions and comments, as you can see are popping up on my screen right now. With that in mind, if you want more details, tips, and tricks on Livestream, you can head over to Livestream Action Plan, and you can check out how you can be making the most of your live streams to bring in profit in your businesses, develop that trust, the community, and the conversation that you need inside of your platform to then lead to those sales, make more money, engage with your audience, the works. So come head over to youtube.com/KMRobinson for tons of live streaming help, tips and tricks, and livestreamactionplan.com for more fun as well.